Hello and good day, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft. We are back in All the Mods 8 again this week. I didn't expect. I just realized my light's not on. I didn't expect to spend quite as much time in All the Mods 8 as we're doing. My lighting is not working. For that, I apologize. Seems like my light is not working, so I may be a little harder to see today. My bad. Let's see. So, we're basically back in All the Mods 8 because they had done some updates. They added a couple pages of achievements that weren't here before, Evilcraft and Occultism, and we've been messing with those. We are got a little bit left to do in Evilcraft, but Occultism is where we left off. And there's still some fairly cool stuff to do in here, it looks like. And so I really wanted the opportunity to finish it. So that's where we're going to be. But hello, Piro, and hello, Polarcraft. Public server. I don't really have the money for a public server. That is not cheap to run a server that'll hold a ton of people, unfortunately. It's just not in the budget. So, unfortunately, that is not within my abilities at this time. But I'm not against the idea in the future, feasibly. You'll notice that all of the different occult things that we put down on the ground are gone. I cleaned up the place, right? The place was messy. And I took some advice and I made elevator blocks. This is our now occult area of the game. So I have put down on the ground every one of the different occult runes that are possible. So all of the different things are set and ready to go, with a couple exceptions. I did not put the extra little black thingies on next to them that you have to use to these things here. I haven't done a lot of these things yet, so these have to go. But I don't know which ones only need 4 and which ones need more than 4. So I figure I'll do those as we get to them. But now we have all of these down, so we don't have to spend a ton of time. I went around and killed a bunch of animals. I built this room. This is the last one, Hadron's Lure. They basically go up this side and around, with the biggest one being down here at this end. So we're going to fiddle with some more occultism today. We're going to fiddle with some more Evilcraft, and then we're going to try to knock out a couple of the bees that we couldn't get on our original playthrough of this pack. Primarily the Spirit Bee, because I know I can get him now. We're going to look and see if any of the other ones are more achievable at this point. I don't even think these ones are running anymore, are they? Well, it's nighttime. It'd be hard to tell. I guess I should make it daytime. I will make it daytime, and then we will see if there are bees still in that cage. Hopefully you all had a good week. Sorry that last stream ended a little abruptly. I don't know what happened. The stream crashed as I was saying goodbye, so it didn't make much sense to take all the time to reboot everything back up for 20 minutes just to log on and say goodbye for 1 minute. So I just say goodbye in chat. Oh, I hear bees popping out. Yay, we do have bees in there. Very cool. Yeah, Poro, I'm not going to be doing a public server anytime soon, but since you know a place to do one, I highly recommend you going and making one. And then you and the people you want to play with are able to do so. But at this point, I don't have time, honestly, to do it. Between my job and this and everything else in real life, I just don't have time to dedicate on another server. But I appreciate the offer, though. Thank you. Okay, so occultism. Because everybody loves occultism. Boy, how many times you get to say that in your life? We still need to make some remote access to the storage system that we made last time. Now, the storage system in this is interesting. So it holds a chunk, and you can upgrade these things to make it hold more. I can't quite figure out what these 2 tabs are for, because it doesn't let me do anything with this. It just makes things disappear. So I'm not positive, and I couldn't really find much instructions on it anywhere that I looked. That being the problem, right? Not being able to find how to do it. So let's take a look and see what we need to make the remote, though. Maybe remote access will be cool. I need a stable wormhole. Well, that sounds interesting, because wormhole is normally a space thing. All right, so we need some stuff. I need an inert remote. Okay, so most all this stuff we should be able to do down in the occult room. And I might be able to pop on for a minute, but I honestly wouldn't be there very long. What little time I have outside of streaming, making videos, and my job, I'm also active on another server member server for our Twitch channel where we're doing Conan Exiles. So my time is extremely limited right now in my life, unfortunately. Plus, I'm prepping for the convention because I'm going to be going to have a booth at a convention in Knoxville, Tennessee in March 9th and 10th. There's a Fanboy Expo. I'm going to be there, which should be cool. I'm sorry, I can't get my lights to work. That's frustrating. I see. But I'm excited to participate in my first con. That should be cool. Hopefully, not my last. I already know some people are going to be visiting, so that'll be cool. All right, so let's see. So we need to make. Let's start with this. Okay, Eusebius's spectral compulsion. Okay, let's find that one. No. I think I'd have taken time to memorize these, but I didn't. Here we go. Eusebius spectral compulsion. Okay, that. All right. So I need to make a stable wormhole. Let's see what we need for a stable wormhole. Other than a shovel. Worm humor. You never know when I'm going to hit you with worm humor. I need this first. I need one of these first. Okay, I've got one of those. That's pretty easy. Then I need to make one of these. Got that part. Okay. Now I need 2 quartz and an ender pearl. All right. Let's see. Quartz. Oh, there's quartz right there. 2 quartz and an ender pearl. And then I need a Book of Binding foliot again. Okay. We use that one a lot. Books. Book. Book of Binding foliot. Oh, I'm going to need more of these. Okay. Let me get a few of these up in here. Need a bunch of these today, I'm sure. Foliot. Book of Binding foliot. And then I'm going to need my special book for this mod, which is not called a book. It's called Dictionary, this one. What's up, Awkward? How's it going, buddy? How have you been? Okay, so we clear that out. I put that in here with this in here, and then it becomes the special book, and then I get my regular book back. Excellent. Only success for Draven and friends. All right, so I need those little black plates again. What are they? Oh, there they are. What are these called? Sacrificial bowls. So it looks like Eusebius's something or other only needs 4 of those. So that's good. I have them. I just wasn't sure how many each one needed till I had to make something. Okay, so you get that book. Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow's Monday. I'll tell you why, because tomorrow is a holiday here in America, and for the first time in probably 20 years, I have a job that I get holidays off. And it's exciting. I didn't even know I got the day off until like Thursday of this past week. We were at a team meeting, and they're like, I hope you guys enjoy your long weekend. I'm like, what long weekend? But I work for a university, so it's school's closed, which means I'm closed. And I like it. Okay, let's see. Are you done yet? Come on, Quartz. Get to going. I need my remote thingamabobber. So right now we are continuing with this. Next week, maybe even tomorrow, but most likely next week, we're going to be starting a new Sky Factory 4 playthrough. So that will be groovy. Are you done yet? No, it's still doing the thing. Do the thing. It's a very slow mod. I like it, though, but it's slow. Excellent. 1/2 of that achievement is done. Now I need the remote. The remote, where's the remote? You know, you'd think the remote would be sitting next to the other thing, but it's not. Okay. I need this. I need some of these. Okay, got that. I need one of these. There's that. And then I need, what are these? Just regular buttons. I can make a stack of buttons. I'll make buttons for days. Buttons for days. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Set that aside. So now to make the finished version, I need 1 quartz and 2 pearls. So slightly different than last time. Okay. 1 quartz and 2 pearls. 1, 2. Okay. Today is New Year, so happy old year. Really? It's New Year's where you are? That's intriguing. Very cool. I don't know what an SMP is, so I couldn't tell you that. Polar Bear, sorry I missed your streaming together. My big donation last year. Oh, you are good, Polar. Not a worry at all. Like I said, there's a lot going on at the beginning of the year. I had some unexpected oral surgeries done a week ago, so I'm just still healing from having several teeth removed. It's going to be tight. So Puro, as I mentioned before, no. When I stream, I don't stream Minecraft. I don't stream with other people for a couple of reasons. One, people act a fool, and they do, and it messes up the stream. And I don't want 100 people talking while I'm trying to talk to the audience. It makes it very hard to stream when there are 50 voices in the background. Second of all, a lot of people use my playthroughs as educational guides to do things, so a bunch of stuff being done by other people off camera, not me, doesn't help them in any way. So no, when I stream Minecraft, I don't stream with other people. I try to. A New Year is a week after Orthodox Christmas, which was a week ago on January 7th. I don't understand any of that, but okay. Hi there, Buffy. Buffy, my kitty's coming to visit. What's up? What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, kitty attack. Oh, no. Okay, well, Buffy wants attention for a minute, so we're going to say hi to Buffy. Minor pause in the gaming while I hang out with the Buffy. We got some very sad news right before the stream started. My wife has an Aunt Donna, who's a wonderful lady, and we go over there a couple times a year. She lives about 40 minutes away, not super far. More often we get together, go to dinner. We actually go to her house for Thanksgiving and some holiday things. For those of you who don't know, this is Buffy. This is one of my two kitties, both little girls. Buffy's my special girl. She's been with me. She's my little girl. She loves it. She also is dealing with some tooth problems right now, and she's on some medicine to help the pain, so she's slightly high. But she does like me rubbing her cheeks and her jaw because it is sore. And I understand I have a sore mouth as well. But at her Aunt Donna's, there was a cat that lived outside. It was also an orange kitty. His name was Tommy. And he was a male kitty, orange. Probably, look, I think he was about 4 or 5 years old. He was a stray who just showed up in the area one day. And her neighbors, a wonderful family, did their very best to take care of him. They tried to get him to be an indoor cat, and it just wouldn't work. He just wouldn't take to it, but they did make sure he got all of his shots. They got him fixed, and they put up a place in their. They got a huge garage place. They put a cat door in with a bedded area that's heated in the winter and cooled in the summer. He had all that stuff. Plenty of food, fed multiple times a day. He just would not be an indoor cat, and he was the most affectionate cat I've ever seen. Every time I'd go over there, I would sit outside. He would just climb up on my lap and just cuddle. Vigorously. He just wanted hugs and kisses and would nuzzle on you and everything. And multiple times, I was like, if he didn't have people next door looking after him, I'd take him home. Like, seriously, I would take him home. We'd work it out. Well, unfortunately, he passed away today. I don't know why. I don't know the cause. Just the neighbors told her Aunt Donna that something had happened, and unfortunately, he passed away today. And I'm assuming it was either a bigger animal got him or he hit by a car or something like that. I don't know. It's what I worried about. She lived on a little side street where there was not a lot of traffic, but, it only takes one, right? So it makes me sad because I now even more so I wish I'd have brought him home. But you okay, Buff? Oh, her mouth is hurting her, I know. Sometimes medicine's strong. I can't give it to her early. Puro, dude, I'm going to need you to calm down a little bit. I don't spend every second looking at chat when I'm talking or playing a game. Please calm down. And no, he was just a normal-sized cat. Awkward. Okay, back with someone else. The leap year and feeling high. Enough for correction. We drifted off by 2 weeks since its exception. Made, which we use today. Okay, cool. I'm familiar with the Julian calendar. I worked for several different factories where everything was done by Julian dates, so that I understand. Are you saying we were coloring the wrong time of year? Right. No. Well, that was never my jam. But I understand. Hey, kitty. I have not, for hours she's been sleeping in a little heated bed 3 feet in front of me over here. Wouldn't give me the time of day. until now I'm on stream, right? She'll be up here for 4 or 5 minutes, then she'll get bored, so don't worry. I won't be long. I'm sorry. But yeah. So, so starting, it could be tomorrow. It depends on how much we get done today. Today I'm streaming till 11, so we got 2 hours and 45 minutes left. If we get done everything I want to do, then tomorrow we'll be starting a Sky Factory 4 playthrough. If we still have a few more things to finish up here, then we'll be starting the Sky Factory 4 next weekend. So It just kind of depends, right? But yes, we're going to be doing a Sky Factory 4 playthrough with a different starting world. So when you play Sky Factory 4, many of you may know this, there's the regular mode and there's prestige mode, and they're both skyblock. But there's a lot of other types of starting modes that you can use. And I did one called Sky Grid a year or so ago. And that was a fun way because the start of the game is very different. But once you start getting supplies and get the basic stuff out of the way, it becomes kind of a regular Sky Factory 4 experience. So I'm going to try a different one this time. I'm not a fan of claustrophobic one, whatever it's called, compact Sky. I just don't like that type of pack. I've tried it, so it won't be that one. Which I know people want me to do that one, but I started one once and just genuinely didn't enjoy it. So I'm not sure which one yet. You could start somewhere instead of Skyblock, you're on lava or on acid, and there's different things. Not the drug, the liquid acid that'll eat your flesh. So there are a couple different starting roles. I'm gonna look and see if I can find one that's kind of wackadoo, right? Find a wacky one that might really, really change the way the game is played. Hopefully there's something in there that offers that. Isn't that right, Buff? Yeah, she's grumbling. Russians, I'm sort of in the loop by that reason. Gotcha. Oh, Russian. Okay, that's cool. I think I remember you mentioning that in the past. Let's see. Sky Factory 4 is good. Yeah, Sky Factory 4, man, it's definitely how I got my start, right? That was my jam. That's what everybody knows me from. I know people are getting tired of watching me with the cat. I can see everybody dropping off the stream, but that's okay. Kitty always comes first. So yeah, we're going to be back in the video game here in just a second. The kitty needed her mouth rubbed. She has a sore mouth. We're hoping they gave her some steroids. That'll help. Just if not, they're probably going to have to remove all of her teeth, and we're really hoping it doesn't get to that. You doing all right, Buff? She's doing okay. She's just cuddly. So I didn't get a chance to ask, how did everybody's holiday go? Did anybody get a present that they are particularly happy with, particularly excited about, a particular present or gift you might have received over the holidays? Or maybe even something awesome you bought for yourself over the holidays. I got a couple cool things. Oh, y'all done? We good? Okay, there we go. Like I said, she does it for a few minutes and then she gets bored with it. And again, I apologize for the lighting today. There's something wrong with the lighting and I'm trying to get it fixed. Okie doke. So, back to the remote. All right, so I need a Book of Djinn. Okay? Book of Djinn. There it is, a Book of Djinn. And I get rid of this, I put it in there, and I put it in with this book, and now it's a bound Book of Djinn. Very easy process. All right, let's get this party started. There's you. There's you. You. Ow! Okay, well, all right, that didn't work quite like I expected. I accidentally threw the pearl. Don't throw pearls. That's a mistake. Not one you wish to do. I'll try that again. Pearl. There we go. And book. What? Started binding foliate into wormhole frame. Missing items. Wormhole frame. Wormhole frame. Wait. What am I doing wrong? Let us find out. Striger's. Oh, Striger's higher binding. Oh, we're at the wrong one. I'm at the wrong one. Hold on. That's my bad. I forgot we had to switch to a different one. I watched back when I was getting back into modded Minecraft. Excellent. Striger's higher binding. Here it is. Here it is. I was at the wrong one. Okay, let me see. I'll put one there. One there. Take this bracelet off. It's too heavy to game with my bracelet on. Okay. Try that again. There's the book. I can't put the book in until everything else is in. There's that. There's that. There's a quartz. And there's a thing. And then there's a book. There we go. Now it's doing its thing. Doing her Jim Jam. It would appear that I'm hungry. I thought I had an enchantment on that I never get hungry. Oh, no, that was the other pack we just played. Okay. So many games. So little time. I need food then. Is there no food left in my backpack? Wait, yeah, I've got eternal steak. That lasts forever. Why is that? What jams have I got going? Draven theme music. Hopefully this doesn't get taken down. Come on, Striker, get your binding. Get to binding faster. I feel this is good dramatic Draven music. There it is. Remote. Achievement. Okay, I just wanted to do that. Okay, I won't blow your eardrums out with that all night. Oops, I hit play and I meant to hit stop. Okay, so we have now a remote. We just have to figure out how it works. This can be done with either use the stable or shift-click a storage actuator to link it. You then place the wormhole to act as another storage location. Storage accessory. It's like in the same way, but acts as well. Okay, let's go do that. Let's see if we can get that to work. Oh, there. Now it ate. All right, so... Oh, yeah, storage. It's over here. My bad. Whip. Storage actuator. It said to click on a storage actuator? That's this thing. Okay. With your wormhole. Okay. Shift click. There we go. Link the stable wormhole to this. Okay. I'll put that there. Oh, that looks cool. Look how awesome that looks. Three-dimensional space. That's a legit wormhole. I respect that. How do I get this to work? Okay, the remote's still not working. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, let's do that real quick. Shift-click the storage actuator to link it. You can then place the wormhole to act as another storage location. Storage accessor is linked in the same way, but acts as a wireless... Oh, these are two separate things. Oh, so this is like another place for me to access it. And then the remote, I click on here. Storage, there we go. And now I can access it with my remote. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So that's how that storage works. And I got a basic iron tier. Okay, I don't need that sophisticated. That's not important. That's excellent. Okay. You know, for a relatively early to mid-game storage system, this is not horrendous. This is a completely different storage system than I've ever seen before. And the ability that you can add these, and none of this takes power in any way. That's phenomenal. Again, it's never going to hold a bajillion things, but early on, it doesn't have a crafting. It does have a crafting menu. Ignore that last statement I just said. But still, it's, yeah, I like this. This is a pretty good little storage system. I have zero complaints about that. Beats AE2. Well, a single chest with one slot in it beats AE2. But yes, I agree. All right, so we've made these, and we made those. Now, I can't go this way yet because there was something that was stopping us. I need to go this way first. So we need to quit eating the fruit. We need to make Otherworld goggles. Okay. Now, we started the Otherworld goggles already. That's what we were finishing up the other day. Let me see if I can find them in this pile of stuff. They're okay. So there's these lens frames, infused lenses, glass lenses. Well, those are all the parts. How do you make where's the finished product? Well, it's definitely not on that page. What are they called again? Otherworld goggles. Okay. Let's just look up that then if it's going to be all hard to find and stuff. Otherworld goggles. There they are. So I need so I've got all the parts except for the infused lenses. Infused lenses, I've got 4 of the things. I just need the Foliot book. Okay. So that was lenses. I think we made those, right? Yes, we did. Oh, I've got 2 of them for some reason. I only need 1. There's my lens frame. Excellent. I may have to make dye seeds just to, well, it's a little late in the game for that. White dye. What can I get that from? Bone meal. Oh, well, that's up in this pack. This wasn't a pack that I needed to. So I don't have a lot. And lenses. Glass lenses, infused lenses.